Thank you for that report, Katie. The time right now, 11:18 on your Sunday night. We have some clouds out there and a few showers, even a little bit of haze from the wildfires out in Canada, which currently is obstructing our view somewhat here in Connecticut from seeing those northern lights. But let's take a live look outside right now in Old Saybrook. I know your eye is going to go immediately towards that green streak there. That is not the northern lights. That is some clouds that are reflecting some sunlight. It kind of looks like it if you look close. But we're getting some reports farther towards the north through parts of Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island where they are seeing some of the northern lights. Let's recap today's weather, though, because temperature-wise, we fell short of our 76 average by 12 degrees, 64. We're going to make a run at, though, some 90s by the end of the week, Thursday, a first alert weather day. Now, right now, we're seeing plenty of showers to the south and to the west. These are having trouble making their way farther towards the east. So a lot of, I'd say, clearing is what we're seeing through parts of Tolland, Windham, Middlesex, and London County. But Fairfield County and most of New Haven County seeing clouds and a few showers at this hour. These will begin to dissipate over the next hour or two, and we will eventually see those mostly clear skies. Now, temperatures across the state falling through the 50s, even a few 40s, 49 in Tolland, 48 in Willimantic, 47 up in Putnam. We'll see a lot more 40s on the map once again by tomorrow morning. Satellite and radar shows a few of these light showers. They're diminishing and weakening substantially as they make their way farther towards the east. A lot of clearing. This is where we're seeing some of the reports of those northern lights farther towards the north and to the east from Connecticut. So take a look outside. Technically, the geomagnetic storm has a little bit of a lull right now, but indications are it'll pick up over the next hour or two. As we've been saying, though, keep your expectations low, as it certainly is not the most certain thing when it comes to space weather. Temperatures across the northeast, 40s, 50s, and 60s. It'll be chilly tonight farther towards the west. Some frost advisories through parts of New York and Pennsylvania. You don't see many of those on June 2nd. Now, we have a good chance once we get after midnight to see some of those northern lights here locally. Even tomorrow night, by Monday, they'll slowly come down, but still the opportunity exists for some of those northern lights to be seen. I'm very excited to see some of those pictures that I'm sure will get sent in by tomorrow. Now, going forward, humidity stays very low. Tomorrow's a beautiful day. Sunny, seasonable. Tuesday's okay as well. Wednesday, the humidity creeps up, and look what happens by Thursday and Friday. That is some summertime warmth and humidity. Now, in terms of Tuesday, we're looking at the possibility of some wildfire smoke. This red shading depicting some of that near-surface smoke. And look what happens when we get towards the end of the day on Tuesday. So might be something we notice, especially by sunset on Tuesday. But fast forward to Thursday. That's our first alert weather day, likely the first 90-degree day of 2025. Wednesday is a warm day, mid-80s, but Thursday that's the hot day. Looking at those low 90s. These are air temperatures with the humidity. Could even feel a little bit warmer than that. Friday, looking at still those 80s and some humidity across the state. Notice the showers come to an end tonight. Clearing expected. It's a nice start to the day and a very nice Monday. Sunny and seasonable. Tuesday is okay too, but we're tracking that smoke out there from some of the wildfires. As far as beyond that, Thursday, the chance exists for some thunderstorms possibly later on in the day with all that heat and humidity. Another chance exists on Friday with a cold front, so something we'll be keeping a pretty close eye on throughout the week. Your first alert 7-day forecast, 80s for Monday. I should say for Tuesday. Wednesday, hot and muggy. Thursday, 91 degrees. Hot, humid. And then for Friday, some storms with chance for some showers, Bryant, by Saturday.
I'll take it. Tired of the rain, but
we need the heat. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Absolutely.
People are going to like that.